Hello guys, today we will be discussing about how to create a cube using Librecad and how to use layers to draw different surfaces and how to hatch this and the colors, how to use different colors for different layers. Okay, starting with the layers can be used for different purposes, like for dimension you can use a layer, for hatching you can use a layer, for drawing you can use a layer, so it gives you more control over the drawing which you are making. So here in the right hand side on the top you can see a layer list. This layer list actually shows the layers which you are using in the diagram. So a plus symbol can add another layer and the minus symbol can remove the layers. So let me start drawing a cube. For drawing a cube I have changed the grid lines to isometric by going to the current drawing preferences by selecting the isometric grid and clicking OK. So I am starting to draw a cube. For that I am changing the color of the line. So by right clicking on the layer you can see edit layer attributes, you can change the color to blue. I'm using blue here. It's okay for you to select different colors. So this is how you draw a cube. So this check an angle, it's an isometric line to make it parallel. For a line to be parallel with the isometric line, the line should be 30-degree inclined, and I'm here using 50 length line so that my cube will be 50. So here go somewhere I click, so a blue line came. So because my layer is blue and the color is set by my layer, here you can see by layer the color is set, and I will put a perpendicular line from here. It's already set at 50, otherwise you want to input that, and again you go and click the angle. It's 30 and it's 50. Angle is 30 means it's parallel and 50 means the length. And why it is coming in the correct center? Because it is in the snapped, it is in the snap on grid. Grid means the dot lines of the grid will be snapped. That's the reason you are getting an easy access to that. So the first phase of the cube is this. So I am changing the next phase. So I am adding a color of phase 2 and I am changing the color to green. Okay, now the layer is active on the second phase. For that I am putting a horizontal line. Instead of horizontal I will use the angle to 150 degrees and the length is 50, and snap on the grid, click here, click here, click here and click here. Now the green lines came because my layer is green in color and the color is set by layer. Okay, and I have connected the lines. Again I am adding another line. It's a phase 3 and I will change the color to cyan. Okay, now the layer is active, phase 3 layer is active. Again I am going to replicate the same, that is angle layer 1 cyan color came, and 2 also cyan will be there, 2, and vertical lines 3 and 4. So 4 you can see blue, green and cyan, that is the 3 layers. So when I hatch, I am going to hatch the surfaces now. Before hatching you want to select the face 1, 2, 3 and 4 and click on the hatch. Now the hatching color is cyan. Now for that I will prefer making another layer called hatch layer. So that click on that and click hatch and type hatch. Okay, I will change the hatch color to magenta. Fine, click on that. So now the hatch is there. So now we have 4 layers. For 3 layers faces are there and 1 layer is for hatch. For doing that, click on that lines and click on the hatch, and you can see a solid fill, hit enter. Now it's shown the hatch is successful. We can check it in the diagram preview. You can see 1 layer is hatched. Again going back, now another color is required for this. So again, in order to differentiate, I will make another hatch layer, hatch 3, hatch 2. Okay, and I will change the color to yellow. Fine. So here again I am going to select and putting hatch, it's yellow, click hatch array successful, and we will see what is coming by color. Yeah, here you can see two different faces having two different colors. Fine. And the last face, use the same hatch for this. For in order to click on that, sometimes it may be hard for you to select the line, so you can easily undo the other layer so that you can easily select this. Undo this layer also. No, undo this layer. Fine. And click on the hatch and hatch. And it came like this. Now I will add another layer which is called dimension layer. So one of the hatches failed. It's okay, we can go to the dimension and click on that. Dimension layer is there. So here we are going to take the dimension for this. Distance to point, no, it's distant aligned. Take this, take that, and you can see the dimensions. Now all these things are in different layers. So now we can see three faces are having different layers, and the dimension is different, and the hatching is different. Okay, so altogether when we see the final, you can see that you can have a drawing like this with the different cubes and the dimensions. So by this we can find out how a cube can be made, shape can be made in different layers, and how you can differentiate the layers also. Thank you.